accustomed to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners.
For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's play action. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He's got the first and still going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Sooners. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off. And this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Pressure is coming. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Looking to pass this time. With the catch, it's Brown. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like C.D. Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Design quarterback run. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sellers.
He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing it out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what'll be likely the final play of this first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Using his legs, it's hot.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Sategna.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Play action here on first down.
On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Burks.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
To throw, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team.
And the South Carolina offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go quickly.
He's got it in the open. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Potts. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of the 17.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Using his legs. It's Potts. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring out 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Pulls it in, it's Lewis. Excellent catch and run by the senior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. keeps it on a design run. Gets the first and still running. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Jacobs.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Gamecocks offense is on the move now. Looking to chuck it again. Nice grab. It's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy
headed for the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option. Max got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Spurs. He stopped just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. They pick up the first on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense is still clicking.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. Going for his running back. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drop over the middle. It's Jacobs. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that is a great throw. But first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina, to put them on top now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Mateer, bringing pressure. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just base.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Moves out of the pocket. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They'll try a pass here. And this pass is caught. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Second down. 2nd 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 down. 2
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The ball is picked off. He could go. Past the 40. At the 30. At the 10. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run the option. Oh, a fumble here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, South Carolina. The defense produces 6 points. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And the Gamecocks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
South Carolina.
That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Bringing it out, it's Tatum. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Makes the catch. It's Potts. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass not complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw again. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Leading on the run game here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Tarver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's an important 1st down on that running play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a short run there to end the game. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. So they make the tackle what will be the final play of the game.